All right, pretty cool project for you guys today. Here are 3 pieces of 1084 high carbon steel and 2 1/4-inch brass rivets. We're gonna make a axe. I'm gonna call it an axe, okay? But we're gonna draw down these smaller pieces of 1084 because they're gonna be the attachment points for the axe. I saw a similar axe to this made, or similar style to this made in Africa, and I was over there. I got to do some forge work, so I want to recreate it. They use steel rivets, which I totally understand, but I use brass rivets for almost all my pans and cookware, and I wanted to see how well they would hold up with a tool like this. What you see me doing here is just doing some final shaping on those 2 attachment points, and then that larger piece of 1084, I'm going to hammer a bevel in because that's actually going to be the cutting edge of the axe. I don't have a better name for it right now, so we're going to call it the axe. I worked really hard to get that bevel really nice with the hammer. Now I'm going to edge quench it. So basically I just want the edge of this material to be hardened because I want to drill holes in the back side of it. What I do here is with the file is clean off an area so I can see the temper change with the heat drawing towards the front of the blade. As soon as it turns golden brown, I quench it the rest of the way. Now we're just drilling the holes in those attachment points, and we're going to jump over to the grinder and just really profile out that axe head or blade, whatever you want to call it. The bevels were hammered in pretty well, so not much grinding. I really like the versatility of these broad bed grinders because it's easy to jump from different attachments. And now we're going to attach those points, drilling out the holes here in the blade, and then back over to the anvil using those solid 1/4-inch brass rivets to attach these tangs. I'm going to call them tangs. Anyway, I'm going to use a hickory handle here. It's actually a tomahawk handle. I pre-drilled some holes, and now we're going to burn those tangs into that handle. I want them to stick just a little bit through the handle so I can bend them over so that while I'm chopping, they don't pull back forward, even though it's a pretty good friction fit just going into the front of the handle. This is how I saw them attach them in Africa, and I thought it worked pretty well. Forcing that handle on there, the blade's not sharp yet, so no, I'm not dulling it. Now it's sharp. Let's test it out. I think it turns out pretty cool. I mean, apocalyptic looking, but pretty cool. Anyway, I've got a piece of holly here because I've been clearing some stuff behind my shop, and I thought it'd be a great way to test it out. So I chopped, and I chopped, and I chopped some more, and the head never came loose. The rivets never loosened up, and by the end, I was really wailing on it to see if I could get something to break. Pretty impressed with how tough these brass rivets are. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for all the orders. I really enjoy these side projects, and you guys enjoy watching them. So, big Black Friday sale starts tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you get something.